Good morning. It is 6:24 and I'm going to take a shower. So I took a shower already and now I'm cleaning here so I can see myself to do my hair. Today is a special day because I washed my hair. You know, if you're a mother, the importance of washing your hair. I'm going to show you the products I use when I take a shower. Every time I use this product from Efakla, this is for oily skin. I put it just on my face, but you can use it for the whole body. And then this is my new shampoo. I'm happy with it, but it's not perfect. I preferred another one, but it is actually not on DM anymore here in Germany, and I could order it online, but it's too expensive, so I'm not doing it. This one is okay. And this is a mask which is called Hair Spa from Schwarzkopf. For sure you know Schwarzkopf, it's a brand known everywhere. If not, it's a good brand generally. And today I decided to use this. This is from my baby, but because my body skin is getting drier and drier, I thought I will put this also. Yeah, so these are the products. And now I'm going to do my hair. And even if I use the mask during shower, I'm going to use a spray, conditioner spray. Where is it? It's almost empty, but I got already the second one. So it's also from Schwarzkopf. I hope you can see it. It's not focusing it. It's called Gliskur, and I use the Total Repair. Let's start it. Oh, I forgot to say, my baby and my husband, they're still sleeping, that's why I'm talking like this. But I hope you can hear me later on when I put it online. I always lose some hair. I take it as normal, and it's much less now than the months directly after birth. I put also this on my hair. This is from El Vital. Can you read it? I don't think so. Maybe here. And this is an oil for dry hair. I put it just a little bit the end of my hair. And then I let my hair dry for a little bit using the towel. Like this. It's just some minutes and I think it is okay now. I'm going to use the hair dryer. I hope it will not wake up my lions. I'm washing my hair much less than before turning into a mother. But I guess I was washing it too often anyways, so I try to see it as a positive gain. However, I confess that sometimes I really wish to have washed my hair. I also discovered dry shampoo, and it saves me sometimes. You can find all my body and hair products on the description of this video. Actually, right now I can't forget waking up before our little lion and have time to take care of myself before taking care of him.
Since the COVID-19 quarantine started, he's waking up between midnight and 2 a.m. and just falls asleep again in our bed. And in the morning, he is the first one to wake up also. So no showers in the morning anymore. Have to do it before going to bed.
Wow, always feels good to wash and dry your hair. Okay. Now it's done. Just do a final touch. My hair is already too long and I'm thinking about cutting it maybe this. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Or even like this, my husband would kill me. So now I got this dress. It is from, I don't even know. Pinky. I love Pinky. I know it's for young girls, but I always find something there for me also. So I like it. And it's not expensive. But I don't think you can find it right now there because it was a long time ago, maybe already 4 years ago or something. Okay, so now I'm ready to turn on or to turn off the flight mode of my cell phone. Usually I don't do it directly after waking up, so I have some time to work on my brain before I look at my phone directly. There is something here, and let's see about Instagram. Yeah, some new likes on my last post. This one. Oh, cannot see it, it's too bright. This box. Okay, now let's see my calendar for today. So I'm going to work during morning on my mini job. And today we have the birthday of a friend also. So we will have a party later on. Woo! Always good to meet friends. Was always good, but now getting into motherhood and spending so much time alone at home or with your baby at home, you give a little bit more value to time spent with your friends and relax. Even if my baby is coming anyways, and will be there, a baby there is 1 month older than my baby, which is great, so we can play together. Yeah, I'm happy for it. Looking forward for later on. It is 7:15 and our little lion is still sleeping, so my husband will try to take a fast shower before he wakes up. I'm in our kitchen now and I will try to eat something for breakfast before he wakes up. This is one of my favorite teas here in Germany. It's the Turkish apple.
This brand, Teekana, has almost all tea flavors that you can find, from plain chamomile to blueberry muffin. I can't promise that you will like all flavors, but many are worth a try.
My husband just brought me the baby phone. So they call it like this in Germany.
In English is baby monitor.
We'll also prepare our baby's breakfast, even if he's eating some bread in the daycare when he arrives. He's very hungry and one bread will not be enough for him, so he eats also a cereal porridge with fruit.
I'm using oats and mixed cereals. We try to vary. Usually we have at home oats, spelt, buckwheat, corn semolina and millet. We always cook it in water. We blend some fruits to mix with the cereals in the end. Usually we blend enough fruits for 2 days, so we don't have to do it every day. Sometimes he eats it also as dessert after lunch or dinner. Today I'm doing a pear and mango porridge. We do not always peel the fruits, especially apples, pears and plums. I am taking some of the mango for me and cutting an apple for me and my husband. If you want to know more details about how babies start with solids in Germany, including recipes, check this other video on my channel.
Here is everything prepared, I heard already our little lion he threw away his pacifier to the floor, so it means he's wake up. You can hear, but he's waking up in a very good mood because usually just cries and then we have to go there. So I let him just wake up slowly since he's doing anyways, and so I could prepare everything. Here are his oats already in water. I think my husband will just finish it when he comes out of the shower, so I will take care of her. Let's see. Here is his room. Hello, baby. Hello, baby boy. Xuxa, caiu ao chão?
He's still sleeping in a sleeping bag or a baby grow. He's not a small baby anymore, but we started to be pretty much concerned about the sudden infant death syndrome, and we all just got used of not using bed sheets. He has a small blanket that we use to cover his legs and feet in colder days, but he's always very warm and usually doesn't need those. Maybe it is time to get him some proper bed linen. Do you have any suggestions? Let me know in the comments.
So I tend to talk with him in Portuguese, and my husband should do it in German, but it not always happens like that. He's talking a lot in Portuguese also with him.
Of course, we want our little lion to be a native Portuguese and German speaker. We try our best to expose him to both languages, but it's not always easy. I have the feeling that he's now talking around 80% Portuguese and 20% German.
Okay, ich wusste nicht. So my husband just told me he wants to go earlier to his job today. So I didn't know that, but I think we are okay concerning timing, because he's the one taking Miguel, our little lion, to his daycare.
I'm eating my breakfast and my husband finished our little lion's meal. I gave him some mango while he was waiting. Can you see my avocado trees on the window? I'm kind of crazy and plant almost all avocado that I eat. On our little lion's first birthday, we gave them as the guest gifts with a picture of him on a stick. I like to plant them, but I also like to offer the avocados. Germany doesn't have the best weather to grow avocado trees, but until they are this small, I can keep them inside in the winter and outside during summer. The bowl was almost full and he left some porridge. We don't insist more. He will eat a piece of bread anyways in the daycare. I'm cleaning his nose almost every day during these winter days because he was sick already so many times. Our little lion is ready to dress his jacket, gloves, beanie and shoes. We say goodbye and my husband takes him to the daycare.
They left now, and now I'm going to get ready to go to work.
I consider myself a part-time worker because I'm currently working 10 hours per week for a startup and 9 hours per week in the pharmacy, so 19 hours per week.
Since I'm in Germany, I use much more of this kind of skincare because here it's very dry. I feel it while I'm talking. My skin needs more elasticity, so so when I put these creams on my face, I don't feel it. And the same for the lips, the same for the hands. This job that I have today, it's quite flexible in terms of timing, and that's why I'm more relaxed today. For the pharmacy, it's not like this, so I have to be there at a certain time. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare to go out. I have here my backpack already packed in the living room. Take it with me. I need my cell phone, house keys. Here hanging. Cell phone. Ah, here. Oh, husband is calling.
Hello? Yeah? Okay, it's better, cheers.
Confusion about our little lion's creams in the baby care, because you know he's itching on his chest and belly and neck, and I'm gonna get another one, so they have one there and we have one here.
Now I'm the one getting the boots, jacket and gloves. I always have to use my lipstick before leaving home. If not, my lips get really dry, winter or summer.
I got it in Emma. You know Emma? I love that shop. Yeah, and they have this also.
My bicycle, this is my baby seat, and it is wet. Trying to clean it. So I can sit. The first time I'm driving bicycle and using our supersonic camera. If something happens to the camera, my husband will get really sad and angry. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you the whole way until arriving at my job because of security. But I'm going to show you a big part. I am driving bicycle, not every day, but every day I go there I drive bicycle, so I thought I want to give you my day as real as possible. So let's start. Now I stopped here because of the traffic light. It's red. I'm about to cross one of the largest streets here in Heidelberg. There are a lot of cars. It's mainly a cars street, so I really respect the traffic lights. Anyways, you should respect the traffic lights in Germany, everywhere you are. Germans are really concerned about it, and they're quite right. Sometimes it's just annoying because you know it's 4 AM in the morning and it's red and there is no car, there is nothing, and you cannot cross the street. Yeah. But that's something you get used to when you're living in Germany. It's part of the culture, I guess, to follow rules. And now is the other one that I don't like, but I would try to respect it. Since the other was green, I will give this one an opportunity. Oh, it's green again. This never ever happened. I'm always waiting. Almost arriving at my workplace. I'm not going to film there because I'm not allowed to, I guess. I haven't asked. But I just want to tell you, it is a startup, which is really exciting. And I'm doing a mini job. Mini job is when you receive up to 450 per month, so you don't have to pay taxes. And it's something related to health. It's an app for the cell phone, and I'm working on the content for it. Because I don't know if you know, I'm a pharmacist specialized in public health. I just arrived, and now let's go to work. Just finished work and it's too late, and now I'm going to do something that it's not legal, which is driving bicycle on the walking way. But if not, you know, I would have to cross to the other side, very far away. So I just drive here. Slow. Now I'm stopped again on the red light. Trying to lock the bicycle. Should use this kind of box. This is really bad shape, but it still works. This is a strong one. If you get a cheaper one, you put yourself in a higher risk of letting your bicycle be stolen. And I have this bicycle, my old one from Peugeot, to sell. I'm not sure yet how much I would like for it, but I really loved it. Really loved it. It has this basket and so on, but it's not in such a good shape as my new one, which is this one from Decathlon. It's also much easier to drive, I have to confess. And my husband said that I am not allowed to drive with my baby seated on the back of that other bicycle. So I had also to buy a bicycle. Oh, I arrive. Home sweet home. It's very warm here. Because of the temperature and humidity differences, my camera lens fogged up. There are for sure tricks to avoid this. I have to investigate. Now I'm warming up my lunch, also known as yesterday's dinner. I'm glad that we are doing enough food in the evening to be able to cook just once daily. My husband ate already something outside. After lunch, I check my emails, messages and so on. If I have some time, I try to work on something for Abue, which is kind of my brand. I have a website, Facebook profile and group, Instagram account and this YouTube channel. I actually also have a TikTok, but it's more for fun. I don't post there that often. I'm going to pick up my baby now in the daycare. Bye! I'm not late because I can pick him up until 4, but we usually like to be there between 3 and 4. 4 p.m. I took a long time there inside because they had to change his diaper, and also we talked a little bit about the food. They already know I'm always asking about the food, so I think they saved some time to tell me about that. And today was. And I don't know if you follow my Instagram stories, but this is like a test week and they're doing quite well. I would not give that to him, but at least he got some protein, which was sausage. I think chicken sausage. We call it in German Geflügel. Could be chicken, could be turkey. I don't know. But he got sausage with pasta and a tomato sauce. That's why it's red here, all of his nose. Because children eat alone here. He's doing also at home, but not the whole meal and not every meal. Or I would say every meal, but not the whole meal, because he gets really dirty and the floor is dirty and he's a mess. Sometimes I let him do a mess, but sometimes also not. And now he's here listening in the back. Miguel, como é que foi o dia? Como é que foi? Brincaste muito? Carro? Pois é, estás no carro. Sabes, hoje vamos para a festa de anos do tio Ruben. Só estás interessado no carro. He's saying car all the time. Was his first word. I guess not the first, but the first after mom, dad, this kind of stuff. And he says it very well in Portuguese. And he says it all the time, especially when you're driving car, of course. He's seeing all the cars and he's inside the car. And we can always convince him to go outside if we tell him that he's going to see cars. We arrived home and usually I gave him a snack. We still had cake, so I am eating cake with him. I bake often cakes because he's supposed to eat milk hidden in flour every other day. I try to use as less sugar as possible, so I bake cakes usually with fruit and agave syrup. I do a video call with my parents almost every day, so they see their grandson and we share some news. Today we are going to a birthday party. I'm taking our little lion because it starts early, and will be there another baby also. They're not babies anymore. I think we consider toddlers, but for me they're babies. And I'm taking his dinner, so I will have to cook it now and thinking about what to cook. I think something vegetarian because he got yesterday meat during the day, fish at night, and today meat at lunch, and no, maybe something vegetarian. I will also prepare his milk. You know, he drinks soy milk for when we come back. I'm checking what I have in the fridge to do 2 soups. One for today and tomorrow, and another one for tomorrow and the day after. I don't like to cook small portions because it means that I have to spend more time in the kitchen. So when possible, I cook for more than one meal.
So I'm still cutting my potatoes, and after I finish my potatoes, I'm cutting something else.
Funny, yeah? My husband is really funny.
Now we are going to the party.
6:15.
And we are 14 minutes late. A little bit more because we should be there at 6. But it takes now like 4 minutes to be there.
Yeah, more or less.
In Germany, the yellow traffic light takes a long time, and then you're not sure if you are if you can go or not. You're like, should I go? No. Should I go? No. Should I go? No. And that's why once I got a flash. Flash is the direct translation from the word Blitz in German, and I'm talking about a traffic camera flash. Here in Germany there are many regular ones on specific spots, but also some portable ones. Unfortunately, I got already some flashes. There was a time that it was like one every 2 weeks. Now I guess that I know more or less where they are, and I'm also following the speed limits more seriously. And the day is finishing. The party was really cool. It is one friend of us that is Portuguese and lives also here in Heidelberg. And he did some really Portuguese meal with a seafood rice. It tastes like home. It's always good to have some home taste if you are outside of your own country. I brought our little lion to sleep. He's sleeping right now in the next room. That's why I'm talking like this. Yeah, I'm going to, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to work a little bit my computer. And I hope not to go to bed later than 10:30. Let's see if I can make it. One thing I do also, or I try to do, I should do it like twice a week, but I can say I do it once a week, is to put some pads here, and I'm going to show you. The ones I have are from Mary Kay. Can you see? Yes. A brand that my sister-in-law works for. And they are really good. I really can recommend them. I have them and my mother also. And I clean my face already. And I just place them here. They reduce development of wrinkles, also dark spots and swelling. Can you see? This looks like. And it is not written anywhere, but I just thought about putting them on in the fridge. So they are really cold when I put them on. I hope this doesn't affect their effect. Yeah, so now I will stay like this for 25 minutes. And I have here something just appeared right now. Okay, so now this is on since more than 25 minutes. Just let myself go and I will take it out. 1, 2. It's not so much time until I'm going to bed. I hope to go to bed in the next 20 to 30 minutes. And I hope you liked it. And if you would like to know more details about a specific part of my day, just let me know here on the comments down below. I will have still a small talk with my brother and my sister-in-law. And this is what a mother that lives far away does. Communicate with the family and friends that are far. I did it already with my mother and my father today when I picked up Miguel and we were eating cake. Maybe you could see it also. And now I'm going to do that with my brother and my sister-in-law. This was basically my day. I hope you like it and see you on the next video. Bye!